First we wash and sanitize the jars. So that's about 4 quarts of blueberries. Then I take my blueberries over to the sink, and with cold water I'm going to rinse them. As you see, I have 2 batches of blueberries ready to go. The next thing we do is fill up a water canner. You'll notice this is my pressure canner, but I have loaned out my water canner to a newbie who's learning, and who swore to God she'd give me back my canner, my water bath canner, and she didn't. So I guess I'm going to have to use this, and that's fine, it doesn't matter, but I'm definitely going to go and get my water canner back. Fill it with water. If you have hard water, don't forget to add the vinegar. Some people say just a splash. I put more like a half a cup or more in, because my water is really, really hard. Go ahead and turn your water on for your canner, because you need that hot by the time we start. Get your new lids ready to simmer. I always simmer an extra lid than I think I'm going to need, because I hate to have to turn around and do that while everything is working together. Here's my ingredients. I measured 3 cups of sugar. I'm going to use 1 cup of clear gel. I'm going to use 12 tablespoons of lemon juice. I'm going to use 4 cups of water. I have 16 cups of washed and sorted through blueberries. Today I'm going to be using the funnel that was my grandmother's. My grandma was 98 years old when she died in 1972, and I miss her. So I'm going to use her funnel, and away I'll be with Grandma today. Another thing, unless you have a wonderful husband like mine, don't forget your lemon juice, or your husband will be running out to get your lemon juice when you need it most. Take your blueberries and put them in a nice big pot, because you're going to have to blanch them for 1 minute. Cover your blueberries, and that be good. Put them on the stove at medium-high, and bring your blueberries to a boil. Let your blueberries boil for 1 minute. Now you have to drain your blueberries, so you want to do that after 1 minute cooking to kill all the enzymes. My water's boiling, I'm sure you can hear that. You're going to take your sugar, your gel, and your water, and you're going to put it in your pot. Stir up your mixture so there's no more lumps or bumps in it. It'll take a few minutes, just stir it up. Once you get it all stirred, then I turn on the heat and I thicken it. Turn the water on your lids so they can start to simmer to get warm. As your clear gel mixture gets bubbly, add your lemon juice and stir it, stir it, stir it. Put in your blueberries. I can do that a lot better when I'm not doing it one-handed. And stir that up really good. Trying to show you. Stir it up real good. Take your hot jars and put on your funnel. Take your mixture and put it in your jars. Oh, this is thick. It looks so nice. Okay. Wipe off your rims with a clean, hot rag. Mine is wet. Put on your lid. Oh, Lord. Well, got to do what we got to do. I'm one-handed over here. Now I know how hard that was for everybody. And I also know why. Maybe I should put my lids the other way in the pan. Okay, so all my lids, and now I'm going to seal them by putting on finger tight, don't crank it. Well, this has been a surprise to me, and I really can't figure it out, but I only got 3 jars, 3 quarts. So that means out of 20 pounds of blueberries, I'm going to get 6 quarts. And that's going to be fine. Now after all that work, there's no way I'm going to open up a jar just to taste it. But I am going to do this. That's really good. Make sure you have at least 1 inch to 1.5 inches of water, even 2 to be on the safe side, covering your jars. Put your lid on the pan and wait till it starts to boil. Set your timer for 30 minutes. Once everything starts to boil, alrighty, turn off your timer, go over to your pot, turn off your water, just let it settle for a minute. Use a pot holder because this is hot. There you go. Look at all that steam. And you can pull out your jars. Oh, that looks pretty good. What a surprise I got today. I've done this before, and I always had 4 jars of blueberries. I just am perplexed at what happened. Well, I made a boo-boo somewhere, there's no doubt there. But gee, those are beautiful.